It's a new day and stage 7 completed. Catch 15 different species at Mosquito. It all started there, from the pier, floating with the red worm. It was the first day of the challenges. You can catch 7 or 8 species just there. It feels already a while ago since this whole event started. Oh yeah, this was the 700 common roach that counted for another task. So if you're new to the event, easy way to start is just floating on the pier, just where you spawned in Mosquito. The second active spot is 8787, and here you can try with bloodworm to catch bleaks. Sometimes you can get a frog. With this bleak I got my 8 species on Mosquito, and they are very active, easy to catch. It also combines well with the task to catch 7 species on bloodworm. Now here on this same spot at 87, it's a good place for breams. I can get them out with the float if you go 2.5 meters depth. Here is where I got my 2 kilo bream and also 2.5 kilo fish with floating. One nice looking bream, and this was the setup for it. Once again at 87, but with bloodworm and looking for bigger fish. This spot has many different species, as you can see, and some nice tenches. This is my tench spot and where I got my float challenge for tench. Easy 1 kilo tench. You can also throw tench ground bait in the water to attract them more, and they'll be biting nicely. The tench setup. Now on to the slightly harder species to catch. I decided to try trolling on Mosquito and see if I can get a pike. And the first one was a big height. Trolling Mosquito was actually pretty fun. Here is a good pike. I was using balsas and I also threw one of these twitching lures. And I got a good 2.5 kilo pike, almost the 3 kilo task. It wasn't crazy active, so I soon moved, but if you need a pike, this could be a good way to catch it. This is my Mosquito trolling route, in case you want to try it. And this balsamino is good for the pikes. If you have materials, I could make it for you. Or you can buy this twitching lure and try with it also. Now I needed a few more species, so I came back to 87 and tried bottom with a nightcrawler. And I was lucky with this white bream. For the final species, I needed to catch a common carp. And I just moved here on the left side at 89, 88. Looking to get my common carp, I fed also the spot with ground bait. You can use the carp mix. And here it is, my common carp coming. Stage 7 completed, and we're getting a gift. Of course, I'll show you also a Nase Spot and a few trophies I caught before we open this gift. Place on the map. This is a setup for common carp, and you just use the classic carp mix. Here are all the 15 species I caught. We got the normal ones in the beginning with red worms, and then we have the bleak, tench, roof also on bloodworm, and bream, cottage cheese dough, honey dough. This was on float together with the Ide. Got a lucky frog with bloodworm, and then I just showed you those 3. To finish this stage, you also need to catch a 400 gram Nase at winding on float. And this is a spot where you can do it. Ooh, I was so close here. I got some good bites with the caddisfly. And it didn't take me very long till I got the Nase. Happy days. Depth 170. Setup is simple with a caddisfly. And the most fun part, getting trophies. I had my first one, a Gudgeon, when I was trying for white eye blue bream. I think Gudgeons are generally the easiest to catch. The Gudgeon Trophy I had here as a side catch. And then I was torturing myself trying to get a blue bream. 300 grams. When this huge Nase came out of nowhere. Whoa, big boy. This was just with a red worm and 10-meter clip. Of course, I was testing another blue bream spot at night when this hit. Yo, that's a nice trophy. I think I will get all the trophies before I get a 300-gram blue bream. This is on the other side of the river when you cross the bridge. So I used this PVA to catch blue breams, but instead I get different trophies. Finally, let's open the gift. Ooh, that's a nice gift actually. It's a voucher for the taxidermy shop where you can board the fish for free. Awesome, one more challenge off the list, and I wish you happy holidays and happy fishing.